Okay, this is a true unboxing. I just received this today. I got it from wirefly.com. It is a Galaxy Note II. Okay, it seems like it's very well protected. Huge box for such a little box that's inside. This happens to be the T-Mobile version. Okay, and we're back. This is the grand prize. It's a 1.6 gigahertz quad-core processor with a 5.5 inch screen, an S Pen. Volume is on this side, power's on this side. That's going to be virtual buttons when we turn them on. And the home button. Button feels kind of sturdy. I like it. Material feels very lightweight, but at the same time very strong. We got the volume button on the left. We got the power button on the right, which I used to hate it when it was up here. It was a little bit higher, and then when I was playing games I would turn off the game. So now they put it a little lower, so that's a good thing. Because you normally play games vertically. Okay, so we got also the microphone jack on the top, and charging or data port, USB on the bottom. I did want to show you something. Hold on. Okay, just gonna open it. Take off that plastic and remove the back battery cover. And the back battery cover, you gotta work it little by little so it doesn't break off these little pieces. I've had these break off on the first Note. It seems to be the same material, just the paint looks different and it's so much nicer on this version. I would like to show you the difference versus the Note. So I have a Note 1. We're going to take off the back battery cover. And we are going to try to slide in the battery. Look at that. Oh my god. Check that out. Hold on. Okay. You got all this space. Look at this, sideways and up. So I don't know how they did this phone, but they really improved that part. Okay, so I showed you how different that part was, and now we're going to show you the back batteries, the back battery covers. This one feels a little softer, but I don't know if it's by age. See how it bends in? If you align it, it seems to be aligned almost at the same part of the battery cover. Even the volume sound. So there you go. Very, very similar with the back batteries. Cameras, one is round and one is square. SIM place seems to be different because you got the micro SIM sideways, which makes it convenient to take it out without having to take the battery out. This one I always had to take the battery out because you have to push it in and pop it out. That's an improvement on the design. As far as thickness, let's get a little closer and you evaluate the thickness. It does seem thinner. The Galaxy Note 2 does seem, actually it's a lot thinner. Take off all these this white part. It's about that much thinner, and with less weight, better design, feels a lot thinner. So if you look at the top portions of them, you see that the sensors and the cameras are the same. So we got that part being the same. The bottom, this is very different. Tactile. Nobody likes this because you always used to like hit it like that, but it still has these buttons here though. So I guess the home button to me is an improvement than this, although I would have liked less bezel. So now let's compare the sizes. I'm going to put it against the desk to see the height, and then I'm going to show you how much different it is. And you got, that's the height difference right there. That's it, because I have it straight in the back. That's the height difference. The side difference, it feels a little bit less on the side So I'm popping it down on the desk just to align it. And once it's aligned, there's a little bit less on the side, just a little bit. So it's actually smaller with a bigger screen. As far as the screen, let's try to tippy-toe it and make it. See, look at that. I'm going to put it at the bottom. So we're going to align it. And if you see, look, oh my god, it's actually a lot taller, that screen. Look, see that? It's the same. It's a lot taller. It's like a centimeter, like I don't know, like a centimeter taller. As far as width, I believe it's about the same. I'm trying to see how to show you that. As far as width, seems like the wider is a little bit wider, slightly wider. Maybe that's why it's thinner. The phone is thinner. See how the screen is a little bit wider? That's probably because this is 1610 and this is 16:9. Those are the main differences. We're gonna go into what's in the box. So we got our T-Mobile card here. We got, take this out and pop it out. Look how nice and organized it comes. The starting manual, I like it. Looks a lot better than the last one. With the warranty cards, looks very professional, very Apple-like. Okay. We got the cables. Look at the cable quality. It's exactly the same except it's white. It's exactly the same, but it's just white. Okay. But I like the thickness of the plastic, thickness of the cable, very good quality cable. Charger goes sideways now. Look at that. Sideways. Okay. And we have the in-ear buds. Oh, check those out. Those are sweet. Hope to test those out. Tell you if they have good sound. They look just like those Apple-like expensive $60 in-ear earphones. Look at that. Very good quality. Ooh, replacement sizes. That's very premium. This phone comes very premium. Okay, one last thing. This is the remote control. Very nice because it has these little buttons that you could play. It looks like volume up, volume down. And this, I heard, is a button that if you hit it 1 or 2, 3 times, has different commands like back for next song and back. And so I think that's a good thing. Here's the microphone. Very close to your mouth because it's short. The quality of the cable is not cheap, not the cheapest, but not the thickest either, but a lot better than a lot of ones that I've seen. It's about the thickness of the clips. Even though they look very premium, they're actually very cheap, very very plasticky. And the sound, I compare them with the Beats Audio hack to see bass I could pop out of them. They just can't take it. They start crackling, they break up. It sounds like a very decent, cheap set of earphones. Nowhere near like an S4i or an S4a or A2 or any Beats Audio type earphones. So I'd keep these in the box. They're not that good. It's not coming out. There we go. Okay, look at that huge thing. And you know what? I think it's thinner than the old one. So even though it's wider, it's so much thinner. Size-wise, it's just like this. Looks like the Galaxy S3 battery. It makes it look so small. But when you put it side by side, okay, look at the width. And even though it doesn't look that much thinner, it is. Trust me, I could little strips, just so you know, is if you get it wet, they turn red, and so that Samsung knows that you wet your phone and there's no warranty. So watch out for that. No, maybe on the top you could see it better. Yeah, the top looks better. It's slightly thicker, very slightly thicker. You could hardly notice it. Okay, so I just want to show you the main differences. Here you can see they're 3.8 volt and everything else is the same. So it's just the size of the battery. This is 3100, and this one I believe is like 27 or something like that. I don't have it because it got deleted because I take it in and out all the time. I have lots of batteries and I swap them in and out, which is one of the advantages versus like the new DLX that's coming out. Okay, so now you know the main differences. That's a true unboxing. We are going to show you how it performs versus the Note, and just for in comparison, so you see the size. This is the old, like this would be the size of your iPhone 4S or whatever, because it's a 3GS. And in comparison, you could see how the Note is huge. It makes it look like a little baby. Compared to iPhone 5, it's a little bit taller. Okay, guys, that's it. That's my unboxing. And stay tuned for ROMs and other things on the Galaxy Note 2 because now I have it. Okay, guys? Alright, see you soon. Bye.